Alright, so I play BGSI a lot, and I've been playing it since the game came out, whenever it came out. I probably should have checked before I recorded this video, but I'm lazy and stupid and I forgot. Anyway, yeah, I've been playing for a long time. If I check my hours, almost 1,500 hours, which is a long time. I guarantee most of you watching haven't played for that long. Like if I go daily, I'm at 69 days, which is the most you can have. And if you started playing like, I don't know, 6-7 hours after it came out, after the game was released, you would be at 68 days. I played the second it came out, which yeah, means that 69 days at the moment, at the time of recording, is the most you can have. And in that time, I've hatched 10.9 million eggs on my main, 10.4 on one of my alts, 10.4 on another one of my alts, 10.2 on another one of my alts, 9.7 on another alt, and then the newest alt has 4.6 million. Now, if we add that all up, 46.5 million, which is basically 50 million. I'll probably get there in the next week or so. So yeah, that's a lot of eggs. 50 million eggs. That's like, where's the normal overlord? Normal overlord is 1 in 50 million. So yeah, that's like the same odds it would take if you were hatching the overlord at full odds with no game passes or anything. So I wanted to go over what I've done, what I've achieved, how much value I've got, you know, just go over everything, because I'm a collector when it comes to video games. Like a lot of people, when they play Bubblegum Simulator, they just like trade value for value for value and then try and get really rich. I don't really care about that. I just want to collect the pets I think look cool, which is why I have 67 Rainbow Marshmallow Mythics, because it's my favorite pet, and why I've got 11 Shiny Mythic Fossil Ghosts. I just really like how they look, so I trade for them. Like it's a video game, it's meant to be fun, right? So do what you think is fun. And I like collecting, so that's what I've done. If I check my index, I've got everything from the overworld, everything from Minigame Paradise, same with Shiny, and same with Shiny Overworld. And if I go to my events in Shiny, I've got every single mythic and non-mythic Shiny variant of every single limited pet that's ever came out. So I've got Shiny Mythic of every tier 3. You can see Shiny Mythic Corrupt Glitch, Shiny Mythic King Pufferfish, Shiny Mythic Cardinal Bunny, except for the Light and Dark Egg. I need to work on that like soon, because I want to have these done. I've got, where is it? It's the Guardian of Light. I've got 3 Guardians of Light that are mythic, but the Darkness, I don't have any. So I'll need to trade for 10 Mythic Darkness and 7 Mythic Guardian of Light. So I'll have to do that. But other than this egg here, because it's the newest, I've completed the Underworld. I've got Shiny Mythic Crimson Blood Moon. And then obviously these ones don't count. I'm not counting these because that's ridiculous. Like that's a lot of, a Mythic Nebula. How much does a Mythic Nebula go for? Yeah, Mythic Nebula doesn't even have any value. That's how valuable it is. The value is NA, but a normal Nebula is 225 and a shiny is 1,750. So yeah, you can imagine it's worth a lot, and I don't have enough value to justify throwing out on an egg. Like, I would love to get a Shiny Mythic Moondeer to do another spot here, but I only have 1 Mythic Moondeer, and people just don't want to trade these. Like the Mythic Moondeer, the variant is 150 value on its own, which is more than a shiny holy egg, which is pretty valuable considering it's a tier 3. A shiny holy egg is 150 value, and I think that's the most valuable tier 3 unless it's a Cardinal Bunny. Cardinal Bunny and shiny is 225. Okay, well, Cardinal Bunny, I've only got 3 shiny Cardinal Bunnies and then a shiny mythic. That's how valuable the Mythic Moondeer is. So I don't think I'll be able to get that, which sucks, but you know, I can't really do anything about it. So yeah, I've got every single shiny and shiny mythic variant of the important ones like Easter and 100 million, 200 million, Beach Festival, and then Underworld Rift. I need to do Light and Dark, like I said. And then also, if I check my mythic index, I've got every mythic and shiny mythic variant of every pet that can be mythic. I've got the Mythic Null Void there, shiny mythic Null Void, shiny mythic Rainbow Shock, shiny mythic Demonic Hydra, all of them, because, well, I think mythics is a really cool, what's the word, like, concept. I think it's a really cool concept, so I wanted to get them all, which I did, until they bring out a new egg, and then I have to cry and collect every single one. But yeah, I've got over 10 million eggs on 4 accounts, almost 5. So let's claim the Chronos right here. It's the final egg reward in the prizes section. So yeah, let's do it. There it is. Why is there no animation? Oh my gosh, there we go. There it is. That's crazy. That came up very quick. I was like, why is there no animation? And then it just popped out of nowhere. All right, so what other accounts? We got alt account 1. Let me get my alts up. There it is. This is alt account 1. Let's claim Chronos on this as well. I would trade the Chronos to my main account, but yeah, I can't because I'm in a public server, and to get all of my alts in one server is very difficult. So I'll just have to live without it. Next, we've got alt account 2. If you're wondering why I'm hatching the infinity egg, it's because I cannot be bothered grinding up coins, because it takes a ridiculously long time, especially when you have to get all of your alts into a public server and then run around for ages. And the reason you need it in a public server is because you need to trade your good coin pets from your main to the alt, and yeah, it's just a big pain. Here's alt account 3. Let's claim Chronos on this as well. That means I've got 3 Chronos, which is crazy. Like, some people, I wonder if I could make a shiny. Should I make a shiny Chronos? Let me know in the comments, because I might make a shiny Chronos because it's not worth that much. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if I should do that. And yeah, that's all of them. I've got 4 Chronos now. Let's take a look what it looks like. There it is. Dang, that's pretty cool actually. I could see this like existing in the minigame paradise, in the game egg or the chance egg, whatever it's called, because that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like the effect on it here. You can see the I don't even know what that's called, the light rays. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, next, I think I want to like calculate how much value I have in total, just based on the pets that I have that are actually worth something, because maybe I should add them all up. Should I add them all up? You know what? I'll add it all up. I'll add everything, including all of my shiny pineapple tourists, which I think are 60 each, and I have a lot. Like, I think this is 10 just here, so I've got like 13 shiny pineapple, 14 shiny pineapple tourists. So yeah, let's start adding it up. For adding it up, I'm gonna use bgsi.gg value list, because there's another value list that people are using called bgsi.io, and it's by the people at the Watcher Discord server, and it's pretty good. But one, I'm familiar with bgsi.gg, and two, a lot of these pets that I've got, like the shiny mythics and the normal mythics, they just don't have value, because I think the people in that Discord server like only care about the secret pet values. There's a lot of values missing from that list. Like Mythic Marshmallow doesn't have a value, a lot of other stuff doesn't either. So yeah. All right, here we go. So I've got the value list up. Let's start with the secret pets. So first, I'm going to use the calculator for this, and then just add the value to my normal calculator over time. So first, we've got the shiny shimmering shard. That's only 15,000. Why is that only 15,000? And then next we got the Shinigami and shiny, and then shiny chocolate Sunday champion, and then the Kraken. This is stupidly valued as well. Like, why is the Kraken worth so much when there's like 10,000 hatched, 10,000 exist or something? Yeah, 9,900 exist. It's a ridiculous value. I really want to make my own value list with values that will actually make sense, using a math formula that means like stuff doesn't rise because it's not meant to. A value is set based on how rare it is and how many exist. So like it shouldn't go up or down, you know? The only thing that should go up or down is the demand, which the demand, people can just use that to for how much they want to overpay. Like, if the value of a pet is set at how much people pay for it, then people are going to be expected to overpay for the value that's already updated for the overpay that people are willing to trade for that specific pet, you know? So that pet's value is just going to go up and up and up, which is why you see like giant chocolate chicken with almost 6,000 exist being the same value as a pet like my shiny Lord Shock, which there's like 300 exist or something. And yeah, it just makes no sense at all that a pet with that much exist is worth the same as a pet that has barely any exist, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. Next, we got a bunch of monoliths. Now, a lot of these pets that I'm putting in here, a lot of my secret pets were donated to me by some very cool people in a live stream I did recently, and I really appreciate that. It helps me be able to make better videos like this one, where I can add up all the value and where I can like trade I make a video trading, because my all-time favorite secret pet at the moment, it used to be the Mythic Avernus. That's definitely top 3. But right now, I think my favorite is the Mythic Lord Shock or the Mythic Dragon Fruit, because you guys know I like purple by now. So yeah, it's really cool because it's purple and it has wings and it's just everything that I like on a pet. I just realized, wait, how much? Hold on. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, so we're up to this monolith. So 4 more monoliths. And these are all donated to me by one guy. Nuvo donated me all of these for there's a role in my Discord that you can get if you donate me 25,000 value, which was meant to be like a joke. Like only the rich people would get that, because 25,000 value is a lot of value to just give to some random guy that makes YouTube videos, you know? But I mean, he did it and he got his custom role and now he's like all the way up on the player list in the Discord. Why is Avernus rising? That doesn't... See what I mean? Like, Avernus was ages ago. It should be the same value. Actually, Avernus might be the only exception because pet counts didn't exist back then. Like, it wasn't introduced into the game yet, so we don't know how many Avernuses actually exist, which is why I guess the only way they can value them is based on how much people want to pay. So that's fair. It's the same as the tier 3s. Speaking of tier 3s, we're up to that now. So Shiny Darkness. I've got 2 Shiny Darkness, which has no value, 6. See, this is why I don't like value lists, you know? It really annoys me. Fossil Ghost, Shiny Mythic Fossil Ghost. How much is that? No value again. These should be like 1,000 each, but it has no value. That pet was in the game ages ago. Why does it have no value yet? Like, it was just removed from the game. It's been in the game for that long that it was removed. All right, we're gonna do Shiny Corrupt Glitch. Actually, we won't do that yet. We'll add this up first. So I'll grab the calculator. Plus 43525 plus 3650 equals. So that's all the secret pets, comes to 190,000. And then if we add the, plus the Shiny Mythic Corrupt Glitch. And then if we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, how much is a glitch worth? A Shiny Corrupt Glitch is 90. And I already forgot how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So plus, what is 90 times 9? 810 plus 810 equals... Okay, what's next? We've got the Shiny Mythic King Pufferfish, which this should be 1,000. If this isn't like 1,000 minimum, okay, good, 1,000. I was going to be annoyed because Shiny Mythic tier 3s, they should be heaps. Like this Sunday, that's 1 in 1 million. That's rarer than the King Pufferfish, so it better be worth 600. Okay, but high demand. Good. Plus 600. And then Holy Egg, that should be even more than the King Pufferfish. What's this? 1 in 2 billion? And that's 1 in... Wait, this is... Don't tell me the Holy Egg is less rare than Mythic Pufferfish. That's 1 in 3.2 billion, and that's 1 in 2 billion. See, but it's more valued. What? Doesn't make any sense. 1,100 plus these Fossil Ghosts, which have no value apparently. I'll double check the Shiny, but for some reason, they just have no value. Yeah, what? Why? How can you give us the value of a Fossil Ghost, but not give us the value of a Shiny? Make it make sense. Okay, next is the Sunday. How much is a normal Sunday worth? A normal Shiny goes for 85. Okay, plus 85 plus the Shiny Mythic Cardinal Bunny, which is 1,800. Dang, 1,800. That's pretty good. And then we've got 3 Shiny Holy Eggs. Actually, while we're here, we'll do the 4 Shiny Holy Eggs, 2 Shiny Cardinal Bunnies. I'll do all 3 of them. So Shiny Cardinal Bunny is 225. So plus 225 plus 225 plus 225 plus the Holy Egg, which is 130. And we've got 4 of them. So plus 130, plus 130, plus 130, and plus 130. Plus, so we're at 197,240 value. That's not bad. And then I think the Shiny Mythic Null Void, 675. Why is a pet that is permanent better value than the Shiny Mythic Sunday Cone? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Where are these people pulling the values from? Don't tell me the Pineapple Tourist has no value as well. Okay, 60. many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 540 in just shiny pineapple tourists. And then we've got shiny corrupt glitch, which we saw earlier was 90. And then the Sunday cone, I don't remember what that was. I think it was like 85. Yeah, 85 plus, scroll down a little bit to here. Okay, next we've got the king pufferfish in a shiny is, where is it? 100. Okay, decent. I mean, that's how much it should be. Shiny tier 3 should be 100. This also annoys me. I'm going to go on a rant about this for a second. Why is the shiny mythic ethereal bunny 0? Like, do you know how rare this pet is? Have you ever seen a shiny mythic ethereal bunny before? Like, I've seen probably 2. This pet is so rare, yet it has no value. It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, moving on. We've got 5 shiny pineapple tourists. Were they 60? I think they were 60. Yeah. So 6 times 5, 30, 300. And then Crimson Blood Moon. How much is that? Like 1,100? They did it again. How does the normal Crimson Blood Moon and the shiny have value, but mythic and shiny mythic doesn't? Someone needs to do something about that. Okay, next we've got the, I know these don't have values, which is stupid. Why do these not have values? Doesn't make any sense either. And then we've got, how many? 4 in Furnace and an Electro Hydra. How much is 1 in Furnace? 400. So that's 1,600. And then Electro Hydra is 300. Wait, that, I swear that was 225 before. Over 200,000 value now. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much we'll be at the end. Enraged Phoenix. How much is that worth? 150. That makes sense as well. Guardian of Light. Watch, this will have no value too. Yeah, no value. No value at all. It's so annoying. Okay, next, does the bra even have any value? No, of course not. What's next? The Abyssal Dragon. I remember when the shiny mythic Abyssal Dragon, I hatched this myself. Yeah, no value now. It had like 1,000 value in the past. And then we got the Marshmallow, 3 shiny mythic marshmallows, so that's 900. And then that doesn't have any value. Shiny Starlight, that should have some value. Yeah, 125. Okay, decent. And then the 2 mythic Sundays, 150, so it's 300. And then 2 normal corrupt glitches. What is that, 15? I think they were, oh, they're 20 now. So plus 40. And then what else do we have down here? The mythic chocolate bunny. That should be like 200, something like that. Yeah, 200 plus 200. And then the trio cubes. I remember when these were super valuable, but I don't think they're anything now. Oh, they're 90 still. Okay, that's good. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 360 value just in, wait, what have I done? What have I done? Wait. So that's how much we were at before. I mucked up. 202,445. 202,445. There we go. Okay. Plus, what was it? 360. There we go. Plus, null voids. For some reason, these have value as well. Like 80. That's even more value than a shiny pineapple tourist. Why? It doesn't make any sense. So 160 plus Hacker Prism. I don't think that has any value either anymore. No, it doesn't. The Sunday, Mythic Sunday. Wait, when did I get a 3rd Mythic Sunday? Didn't I already add it up earlier? Did I hatch that? I was hatching the ice cream egg for a while, trying to get it for my index. I didn't think I actually got it. Did I hatch it? I'll have to check that out later on in the video because that would be really cool if I actually got it. So none of these pets have value. Even this 1 in 200 million doesn't have any value. The King Pufferfish. How much is that worth? King Slime. Is the King Slime in the game? What is this? I don't remember this being in the game. But the King Pufferfish is 20. And then we've got the 67 Mythic Marshmallows. I have to do, okay, 67 times 45. I have to pull out my phone calculator for this. So 45 times 67 equals 3,015. You guys can do the calculations at home if you want, but yeah, 315 for just my mythic marshmallows. And then the moon deer, what was that? Moon deer, I think it was 150 or something. 150, yeah, plus 150. And then another chocolate bunny, that was 200. And then the mythic pineapple. Mythic Pineapple Tourist is 100. Why is the shiny mythic only worth the same as 3 normal mythics? That doesn't make any sense either. What? Why? This should be like 1,000, just like the corrupt glitch and stuff is. Plus 100. Oh, no, I mucked it up. Okay. Plus 100 plus trio cube was 90, and then holy egg, I think that's like 28 for some reason. Why is it 28 and not 30 or 25 or something? Weird, because it's not like they use a math formula to figure it out, which they should, but they don't. So there's no way of making this 28 without them just messing around. King Soul is next because unfortunately these marshmallows are also 0 value. King Soul is 40. And then what else have we got? This is all no value. This is all no value. So I've got a King Pufferfish there. 2 King Pufferfishes, which would equal... How much is this? 40. So plus 40. And then we've actually got some good stuff here. We've got a Sundae Cone. Sundae Cone is, what is that, like 20 on its own? Yeah, 20 plus 20 plus the shiny chocolate bunny, which took me a while to get, but I think it was worth it because now it's 240 value. 240 value on its own. And then anything hiding? No, nothing hiding behind the calculator. I've got the shiny Trio Cube from when I was trying to collect every pet in the game, which is worth less than a mythic. That doesn't make any sense either. And then shiny Hacker Prism's worth nothing. 2 Cardinal Bunnies. 2 Cardinal Bunnies are 90 in total. Then Ethereal Bunny's worth nothing. Is the Kitsune worth anything anymore? Kitsune is 20. So that would be just 20 because I only have 1 showing on the screen right now. That's all 0. 5 Corrupt Glitches. Now they're 20 each. So that's just a simple plus 100. And then we've got the Vaporeum is 100 as well. Plus 3 Trio Cubes, which are 15. So that's 45. We go down a little bit. I think that might be basically everything. Oh no, we've got a couple more stuff. Just a little bit more. So if we go from the top down, this is all worth nothing. 2 more Kitsunes. Were they 20? I don't actually remember. Yes, they were. So it's plus 40. And then I got 8 Ancient Ones. How much are they worth? 35. So 8, that would be 350. 350 take away 70 is 280, I think, if my math's right. So plus 280. And then 2 more King Pufferfish. I wish they just stacked, like no matter the level, because this is taking forever. So 2 more King Pufferfish is 40. And then this is all worth nothing. That's all worth nothing. That's worth nothing. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 Sundae Cones, 6 times 20 would be 120. And then what else do we have? I have to scroll down a little bit more. There we go. We got some stuff of value here. Shiny Moon Deer. That's got to be something. At least 100. Okay, it's 50. Great. Plus 50. Plus shiny Solar Deity is 250. And then we got nothing. Present Empress. Is that worth something? It used to be worth something. 35. Okay, that's good. Plus 35. Plus 2 Chocolate Bunnies. How much are the Chocolate Bunnies on their own? 40. So that's 80. Oh, I accidentally pressed 4 instead of 8. And then 4 Pineapple Tourists that are just normal, non-shiny. So that is 60. What else do we have here? Fluffles are worth nothing. Shiny Lunar Deity. That's definitely worth something. Shiny is 125. And then the Umbras, I don't think they're worth anything because people don't care about... Oh my gosh, it is. What? 75 for a shiny Umbra. Not bad. And then 3 Lunar Deities. No, they're solar. Nice. 3 extra solar deities. So that's 150. 150 plus the Trio Cubes. I've got 5 Trio Cubes there. So what is that? That's 15, 30, 60, 75. And then Ophanims. We got 1 single Ophanim there, but I've definitely got more later on. Plus another 15. I'm hoping to get to like 210,000. I think that would be pretty cool. 210,000 value. I'd be happy with that. All right, and then we've got a Null Void and a bunch of collector pets that aren't worth anything, but I like them. So 20, that would be 80. 4 Null Voids. Yeah, that would be 80 for some reason because it's got a value. 3 shiny Ophanims. So 3 shiny Ophanims. 75 plus 75 is 150. 150 plus 75 is 225. Next, we got 2 more Kitsunes, which are 20 each. So that's plus 40. And then these are all worth nothing. That's all worth nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Lunar Deities. And how much were they? 6, 25. So that would be 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. 150. I think we're going to get to 110,000 value. I mean, 210,000 value, which is pretty cool. Oh, another Lunar Deity hiding there. So plus another 25. And then nothing, nothing, nothing. The Ophanims, are they 15 each? I think so. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. Let me just double check that they're 15. Yes, they are. So plus 75 again. And then got Ethereal Bunny, which is worth nothing. Captain Monkey, is that worth anything? Nope, of course not. 216,235 value. And how much is the mythic Lord Shock that I want? 435,000. Yeah, no chance at all. I'm not going to be able to get this pet. I'm not even halfway. Am I halfway? Let me take a screenshot of this so I don't forget how much I was at. 435,000. So this times 2 equals... Yeah, I couldn't even afford it if I doubled my inventory value. That's how crazy it is. That's how ridiculously valuable it is. Shiny Mythic looks cool, but I think Mythic is better. It just looks cooler. And I'm at 61 billion bubbles. So yeah, I've done quite a bit in this game. And I think that's going to be it for this video because I've rambled on for way too long adding up all the values. Also, I should say there's a glitch. I'll probably make a whole video on this before they patch it. The Wednesday perk, the treasure day, so increases currency value by 15%. And currency, this is included as currency along with the bubble currency for this challenge pass. So make sure that you're doing all of these quests on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday, make sure you grind them out because it gives a lot of stuff. It gives a lot of stuff. Like all of these, that would usually be 600 total, but because it's Wednesday, it's 1,200 just for doing all of these quests. So make sure you do them. Make sure you're doing them. They're really, really good for a Wednesday. That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe.